Hello everybody, welcome to Taiwan48. I'm Parker.
My name is Daniel.
And today we're going to start on our journey going around Taiwan in 48 hours. It's Friday the 22nd of July, 5 p.m. and we're getting ready to start in Taipei 101, go around the island, come back here at 5 o'clock on Sunday night.
And our next stop is Malcolm Gondola. We're going there through the MRT.
Okay, let's start it off right. The best way to do is to do one of our specialty drinks. We're going to have 4 specialty drinks along the way. And the first drink we're going to do is the famous Galleon Ushabadu, okay? We're going to take a little cheers, a little shot of Galleon before we go on our adventure. So here we go. One for you, Daniel. Woo! One for me. Cheers. Ganbei. Join us on our journey. How's that? Let's go. Let's do it, dude. This way, man. Let's go. Well, it was supposed to be, kind of a thing for Daniel's graduation, striving to manhood, and so I was really hoping that through the whole process we would really gain something together, and Daniel could take away with it some knowledge to become a man, to be a better person. And so I really had high expectations of how the trip would end, and that Daniel would come to some realization that, wow, this is what it takes to be a man. But I realized that that's not the case. There's always a process. It's a slow process, and it's going to take a long time. So I realized through the trip that there's ups and downs, and that's how life's going to be.
其实最根本的就是想要打好一个比较好的关系，这样，然后看，其实我也没环过岛，所以环岛一次看看会一次完整的看完自己的国家，看看会发现什么新东西，这样。
I guess we could always switch as only that's it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We can do it.
It's just 30 minutes late. It's okay. It's okay.
30 minutes and 48 hours is a big
difference.
It's a big time frame.
So what do you think is the most difficult part in this journey that maybe will not allow you to finish this in 40 hours?
Well, drinking that shot of Galleon didn't help. That was pretty strong.
Where's one later?
What's later, Daniel?
7 o'clock.
That's a big difference, 7 o'clock and 9:30. Right? 7 o'clock's
It's like 9:30.
7 o'clock's in 10 minutes.
Alright, pay attention.
Nani! Oh, just there. Huh? Anyama!
一般到7个。
7点，你觉得？对，你在这里。
对。
好。Please stop. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! Just 2 hours. Can we quit? Okay, you guys win. We give up. Tell your friends we won't stop. Okay, nap time. We're gonna take a nap. Will you hold my hand? No. Is this a stop? Like a stop, or is this just a?
因为打从一开始就在错的公车站牌等，那时候发现自己已经站错牌的时候，蛮绝望的，就想说会不会已经赶不上了。虽然说最后还是有赶上了，但是一开始真的还蛮绝望的，怕真的时间上延误1至2个小时这样，完全赶不上。
again, it's for me, it's a part of kind of a bit of a hopelessness where you've made plans, set plans, you've tried to do the best you can, and then all of a sudden those plans go out the door, and then you're just scrambling to try to make do. And I don't like being in positions where I'm not comfortable with and where I have to do that. So I don't like it, but then I just quickly move on and keep going. So that's basically what happened a lot on the trip.
走多久？差不多多久？OK， 我回来，好不好？Okay, so we gotta find Janju Nai Cha and Chou Tofu. So here we go. I tried it one time in my 15 years, and this is the second time I'm gonna try. I'm not very happy about it, but it's got to be better than a galleon. So let's go. All right, Chen Wei Chen. You know how to use those chopsticks? Cheers. Woo. That's tolerable. That's okay. It's not so spicy, so bad flavor. I can do that. That's not bad. Pretty good. All right, we ready? So we're going now to Dam Shui. Our next stop is on Dam Shui. We're gonna go check it out, see what we like from there. We're driving a car now, so we're using another form of transportation, so come join us. Head northwest. This always confuses me. Do I turn around?
You should reach your destination by 8:52 p.m. Continue straight.
We finally reached Dam Shui, and it's kind of late tonight, so it's past the market time and stuff, but there's still some lights on, a few places to shop a little bit.
Most of them are pretty much closed.
The river's there, and so we're going to hang out, walk around for a little bit, and then we're going to be on to our next stop.
石门水库. And I hope we're gonna get there soon enough because it's in the middle of nowhere.
Dan's a little bit worried that we're not going to make it there on time, but I used to live there, so it's kind of my backyard, but it's been a while, so hopefully we should.
It's been 10 years. I don't trust him.
We'll make it. All right, we're on schedule now. We're doing pretty well now. We're back on par, back on time, right?
Well, I say you leave early because I don't want to be late. We can't afford to be late.
4.
Why is it high? 4.
What's the point of saying 4? And that's 4 like FOUR, which would make more sense. I got 66 likes.
You should invite all your friends.
I did, and I don't have many friends. I don't know what to tell you. Dude, we drive all the way to Shinmin Dam.
That's close. Well, what do you expect? It's like 12 at night.
What do you think?
Maybe
Jump
we
over?
should come back another time.
I think we just
Oh,
jump
come on,
over.
it's illegal.
因为毕竟那边就有一个类似派出所的东西伫立在那边，想说会不会闯进去，接下来剩下的行程就不用了。
Let me see here.
No. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Hello?
I don't look that hard. I think I could just jump.
Look at that. That means you're not supposed to go in.
Or we could just walk around here
Seriously?
like this. And we're in. What are you waiting for? It's the adventure, dude. You can't follow all the rules.
Yeah, this is controversial, I know, but you know, sometimes rules are made to be broken. Sometimes the rules are too strict, or the things are too tough, and so sometimes I think that we need to push the envelope a little bit. And as long as I'm not hurting somebody or doing something too terrible, that we were just going into a park at night. So I don't think it was a rule that was going to hurt anybody. So depending on the rule that you break, yeah, there's consequences and you should think about what you do before you do it. But I'm okay with breaking some rules, yeah.
This is against the law.
Let's go see what it's like. Let's do it, man. Ready?
So not.
So good. Let's do it, man.
You left the car.
Well, we tried, but it's
Still too dark.
we could see the dam, but couldn't get the camera to take a nice picture. But
So what now? Let's head to the next stop, or
are we gonna wait here for 6 hours and sleep?
yeah, no.
All right. So what's next?
I guess it's Shinju
Shinju.
for breakfast. Let's go.
All right. Here we go.萝卜糕什么？哦，萝卜糕干。哦，OK。So what now?
What is left there?
Huh?
What is left there?
No, the scooter that we're taking is inside, parked inside the garage. I didn't take it out yet. So we gotta get the scooter.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the time, I was tired. Everybody was tired, but I felt like that I was okay, energy-wise enough, and I felt like I was kind of I had to be the leader, so I couldn't allow myself to get tired. So there wasn't many opportunities to get sleep, and especially when we stayed the first night, that was a horrible sleep, so I didn't really sleep at all. But I knew it was, 12 more hours or 14 more hours that I had to get through, and it was too important not to fight through that. So I think that's important sometimes in life. You fight through your tiredness. Yeah.
就像是熬夜读完书，然后隔天又要早8起来考试这种感觉，一种完全不想起来的概念，干脆直接放着让它当掉算了，随便啦，就先睡过这一次了。想说要不要就躺在床上再多睡个8个小时，这趟行程先延后一下，这样算了，很累。
We're way further down than that? Because we're pretty close to the HSR.
Yeah.
All right,
That's really-
Jengong, all right. Go. Okay. Took us a while to get to this one. Well worth it, huh?
Special pain.
Somebody still live here?
I assume not.
Would you like to paint your house like this?
Hell no.
No? Yeah, we're in Taichung. We just got to this house. I saw it on top 10 things to do in Taichung, and I lived in Taichung for 10 years, but I
Never seen this place.
Yeah, Daniel's lived here his whole life, never came here. So we decided to come out. It's a great day, and we're just going to take a look at some of the paintings, and then we're heading to the HSR to...
Next up, Tainan.
Yeah, we're going to go to Anping in Tainan, so that'll be another old kind of thing to see. But yeah, looks pretty cool. There's a guy over here that's painting. Or looks like maybe he's the guy that's the painter. I don't know. So maybe we can come check him out real quick, and then head off to the next one. Back up, because the 7 here is crazy.
香港驻华鹤，他享受在。
现在刚到安平古堡啊，现在时间是7点25分啊。现在要搭乘的下一个交通工具是计程车，大约是第7样交通工具。
你们从前面那边开始，已经搭了很多样了吗？
到目前有猫缆、捷运、公车，还有汽车、机车。现在刚从高铁下来而已。
At this point, how much sleep you got? How many hours?
I don't know.
Do you think? 2 hours?
Can't sleep in the car.
No, you didn't sleep in the car?
No, I can't.
Alright, so you feel tired?
I'm dead. Let's go.
You're dead? Really?
Hopefully you survive.
Oh man, it's cranking hot, eh? Woo. Woo. But we gotta worry about Dave, so, and then we just gotta make sure we know the time. Yesterday we started off bad, but then we caught up, so we just gotta make sure we get to Taiwan by 7:30, 8 o'clock to see the hot air balloon. That's the big time issue today. So we have some hours to play with, but we don't want to start off behind. So we're at Anping now, walking around, and hopefully it'll be interesting. I might call Dave right now and see what they're doing, where they are. We're on our 17th hour of our trip. We just landed in Kaohsiung, and we went to Pier 2, and we wanted to ride the duck boat, but when we got here,
But none of them are open.
canceled. So now we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do. We might rent a bike to replace it. We might go to another place and get a ferry. But first, this place is pretty cool. It's got a lot of art stuff, so we're gonna go take a look and see what it's all about. So,
Did you sleep at all?
little bit. Maybe I've slept maybe 2 hours total so far.
I've slept like
8 hours.
5 max.
So
4.
we're both all right. I think our energy level is pretty good right now. So better go while we have energy.
Well, we're still alive.
All right, let's do it. Onward to the next one. Let's go. There's no where.
不过这也是，
There's no what?
这里更严重，这里更严重，
That's the severe part.
里面这里，里面往里面，然后往里面。我是跟他试一下车啊，因为他一直质疑为什么会这样子。
Yeah. If that was the case, it would be all the time. It's not all the time.
It's kind of like time management issues or whatever. Like I don't like things going wrong, so yeah. I mean, I didn't want to stop because we were already felt behind on time, and I didn't know how long it was going to take, and I didn't think it was that big of a problem. But then when other people who drove the car started saying it was a problem, when I got back in the car and it was shaking, and when basically everybody else was telling me pull over. Then I finally got through my thick skull to pull over and get it fixed. Or
No, he said
if
when you
it
go
goes fast, then
it's okay.
it's not gonna be go slow. If it goes slow, just give me call.
That's kind of true. That is kind of true. You feel that when you're driving it? I do kind of feel that's true. I don't think he's
Just let him test
Right.
out the car and he'll see.
the car with the brain tires. Really keep them.
你跟上来都剩我们比他紧张，我们每个都很紧张，就他不紧张。他在那边说他的轮胎已经用多久都没问题。然后老板的话，他算会跟他谈的话，我是真的不确定他的心意图是如何，是跟上一个轮胎上一样，是想算是打劫，还是他这次是诚心的想要帮忙，这样不知道。然后 Parker 的话，他就是比较固执，坚持说我的轮胎才换没多久，不想换。那这样的话，行程继续进行下去也会有危险，所以还是得站在轮胎上那边。那也 蛮挣扎的，就是怕会不会再被骗一次这样。
Glad we did for my feelings and for everybody else. Felt a lot more comfortable once we got the car fixed. So, not something I wanted to do again, but that's what happens. Yeah.
We're now down in Kending, and we just did go-karts, which was so fun, so fun. And now instead of doing the jet ski, because we have to go all the way to Kending, it's a little bit too far for our schedule, we're going to ride these bumper boats, and so hopefully we can get wet and have a little bit of fun as well. So, what do you think, Daniel?
It looks pretty fun. I just have no idea how to operate these things.
I don't think it's going to go very fast, but we're going to get wet. Okay, so we got 505. That's it. 3A one, Daniel.
3A1.
So we're good. What time is it? 4:39.
Now it's 4:40. We're at about the 36th hour of the trip, and it's about 12 hours left. And we're heading to Tairugo. Next stop, Tairugo.
Yeah, we got into Taitung last night to try to get to the hot air balloon at 9 o'clock, and we got there and people were leaving, so we just kind of ended up missing a little bit, and we had adventures back home. We spent about 6 hours in the car last night to get here, and we went to Dulan, my buddy's house, and we stayed the night there and slept for about 3 hours, and now we're on our way. So we're tired, but this is the last quarter of the leg, and we're looking forward to pushing through and having a good time and trying to make the best of it. Yeah, stay tuned.
How are you feeling, Daniel?
Feeling pretty tired.
How tired?
Well, so don't want to move tired. Just I could bear sleeping in a really hot room and don't want to move. How about you?
I'm gonna catch my second win. I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock this, man. I'm ready for more beer.
Confident to finish the last 12 hours?
Yeah, I think it's time to, this is the time where you push yourself through and enjoy the journey. It's not easy, but this is when you gotta be tough. So I'm ready to go, man. Yep. 9/11, right? Yeah, 9/11, is that right? Yeah? Good coincidence? Oi! We made it to Tailuga, Daniel's first time. Well, I took my dad here, so I thought this would be a good place to bring Daniel. Got a nice little temple here, up there. So, pretty exciting, pretty beautiful. Yeah. All right, so we are in Jiaoxi looking for food. It's been quite difficult to find some of the snacks we want, but Daniel's been asking for this shaved ice forever, so we found a place to get some shaved ice. So here we go. We're gonna
need to eat something we don't want.
We're gonna give it a go right here. What kind of shaved ice is it, Daniel?
Green bean, black.
Okay, so we're gonna try some of that. Stay tuned. Looks delicious. What's this thing anyway? Pineapple? Pineapple and bean? Yummy.
It's not that bad.
In America, we don't see eggs like this, like Jello. Looks like jelly, and it's So now we're gonna break this thing in half. Good. Oh God. Let's give it a go. You gotta eat it, Daniel. Go. Together, dude. Go. Hurry up. 1, 2, 3. Eat it first before you. That's okay, actually. The texture's a little bit weird, but tastes pretty much like egg. So here we are again in Jiaoxi, and we're gonna try betel nut. When I first came to Taiwan, I tried betel nut. I didn't know what it was. It looks like a vegetable to me. So taxi driver pulled over and he bought one and he gave it to me, and I proceeded to try to eat the whole thing and swallow everything. I couldn't eat the leaf, but the rest of it went down my throat. And this is not something you're supposed to do. You're supposed to spit it out. So I have not tried it since then. I've been in Taiwan 15 years and I tried it 15 years ago. Daniel's never tried it, so we are going to try to experience it together, and hopefully it won't kill us. And we're also going to try to protect the environment and spit it in this wonderful cup instead of spitting it on the road like many Taiwanese people do. So cheers, let's give it a go. Again, you gotta look at the camera. I got no bread coming out yet. A little bit of red. Yeah, it definitely tastes very good. What do you think, Daniel? You want some more? He's done. I'm done. But we tried. Jayo. Alright. On to Fulong.
芙蓉最后倒数第2站。
Alright, like I said, we are in a rush and a crunch for time, so we are going to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and this is the perfect country to do it in. Daniel is going to drink Taiwanese Coca-Cola or root beer? Soda, it's called.
黑松沙士.
Okay, I didn't know that was a Taiwanese brand, but it's kind of, I was told it's like root beer. And,
Similar to root beer.
And I'm going to drink this lovely
Taiwan beer.
Pijo. And
Both
so we're
products
representing
of Taiwan.
Yes. And the beauty is that in a car in Taiwan, you can drink, not in America. So this is something that I love about Taiwan. So let's crack these things open and take a swig. Cheers. Ganbei. Great beer.
Great soda.
How's that taste after the betel nut?
Totally covered it.
I know, the beer did too. So, all right, we are now in the car. Like I said, we're in transit now to Fulong, and hopefully we'll get there for at least 30 to 40 minutes to watch the concert. Check out.
Signing out.
We got here. We're at Fulong. The concert's right there. I've heard music being played. The beach is there. We don't have much time, so we like here to say hello, and then we're got to catch the train to get us back to Taipei 101.
Everywhere is just packed. Traffic outside.
It would have been better if we could have got here earlier. Sure, this would have been a pretty good time, but time is what it is of its essence. So we have to vamos and get to the train. Check you out. Bye bye.
Next stop, heading Taipei 101. Last stop.
All right, let's do it. Whiskey beverage, at least while we're waiting. Much better than the free grape juice that they just gave me. So, cheers, Daniel, for a good trip, dude. Let's go catch our train. We are a few minutes away from finishing Taiwan48. Wow, what an amazing journey. Long, tired. Taiwan is a beautiful place, and going around the country, I can see how people love to live here. 48 hours is too fast though. We wanted to stop so many times in places and enjoy it longer, but we had no time. So I recommend you go to the same places we did, but spend more time to get to know the people and the places, because it's a wonderful, wonderful place. As far as the Daniel and I's trip, we did a great job together. It's a perfect representation of our relationship, the ups and downs and struggles that we have, the communications that we have. And so that is who we are as people, you know. We love each other, we're good to each other, but we're hard on each other, okay? So I hope you enjoyed our journey and hope to see you again sometime soon. Thanks.
现在已经回到最起始的地方，台北101，已经过完48个小时，然后感觉是还蛮快的。每个地方去的都还蛮赶的。其实像有机会的话，还蛮想让我去用慢慢逛完。而且这次是因为也太赶了，然后行程就 lost 掉了。然后也有因为这样稍微起一些争执，不过整体来说应该还算一个还蛮不错的旅行啊。希望下次还可以再花时间细心下去多玩一点，因为这48小时太快了，一直在赶，就可能下次见啦。
Thanks for watching Taiwan48. Goodbye.